Just like any other profession, nurses experience aggression in the workplace. Due to the amount of people a nurse comes into contact with and the types of high-stress situations they are involved in, the chances of conflict and dealing with aggression are high. In many instances, aggressive behavior and conflict can be avoided before they start. In other situations, there may not be a way to prevent another person's aggression, but there can be a way to diffuse it. Other situations might call on the nurse to manage and dissolve issues as a mediator.
What can I do for you?
I'm so sorry. I had an accident. It's so embarrassing. I couldn't hold it.
Oh, that's okay. Well, that's what we're here for. Let's get you over on your side. I'm just gonna get some clubs.
Oh, that's a messy one. I apologize.
On your right side. All right. All right. Get you uncovered here. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
you do have that.
It's a little cold in here.
It is. I'm so sorry. Okay, so these wipes are a little bit cold.
Laurie, when are you going to get that BG&5? You know, I don't have all day.
I'm a little busy here, can't you see?
Well, I'm sorry, but you know, you really should have done it already.
Well, if you had enough time to come in here and ask me to do it, you should do it yourself.
It's your job and you should do it.
Whatever.
You know what? Fine, I'll get someone else.
In this situation, the nurse is the one displaying aggression and initiating the conflict. This all starts with the lack of professionalism on her part. This entire conflict could have been prevented by showing respect to the patient being cared for and to the CNA. To deal with this situation, the nurse should have picked a different time and place to talk to the CNA. The nurse could have avoided defensive behavior by the CNA by remaining calm and avoiding accusations. If this is a recurring problem between the two staff members, it may best be resolved by involving the supervisor.
Hey Barb, could you page whoever's on for cardiology for me? For 215, Barb Smith. Okay, thank you.
I'm looking for the nurse who paged me on 215.
Oh, yeah, that was me. I actually
What
was
do we
just.
need here?
Well, I thought you were going to give me a call back. Actually, I was just in doing an assessment, and she's got some edema up and down her calf.
I don't know her from the hole in the ground.
Oh, sorry. She was. I think it was Robinson did a popliteal graft on her.
You called me in the middle of the night with no information? This is ridiculous.
Okay, I just thought I was doing her assessment and it just seemed like there's fluid in her foot.
That's the problem with you guys. You just do stuff, you don't think before you do it. It's BS. It's the middle of the night. I mean, I'd rather be sleeping right now. Unbelievable. She's fine. Just watch her over the night.
Do you want me to do okay.
What do you think you should do?
Okay.
You're the nurse. You get paid to be a nurse. Let's do it.
In this situation, the nurse is on the receiving end of aggressive behavior from the doctor. While this behavior may not be preventable, the nurse may be able to minimize it by being fully prepared. It is important not to become defensive and to go about remaining calm and avoiding further escalation. Listen to what the aggressor has to say and demonstrate you are trying to understand their point of view. Continue to show respect even if they are not respectful. Resolution of recurring conflicts with the aggressor should involve the supervisor.
So did you see that? He comes out for the second round And you know he's just totally winded, and he's trying to play it out. He does that all the time.
Got his bucket.
I know, hey,
What's up?
gotta do a cab. So, I mean, like
Look
the
how
last
dirty
time.
that is. Drink some water.
But did you see, because his last
Yeah.
fight, he did the same exact
Hello? It's like I'm not even here.
Grandma.
thing. Chill, lady.
I'm not putting that back in. That's yours.
You boys get out of my room.
How do you expect us to do anything for you if you don't let us?
This is, yeah.
Don't make me throw this
This
poo
is
at
a
you.
hospital. What do you expect? is
I
gonna
expect
happen
you to pay attention to me. I'm in a lot of pain.
here? Where do you hurt? Your head?
Everywhere.
You're hurting me too.
Okay.
Let's get out of this joint.
Here the two nurses are being very unprofessional, and therefore it is most likely that the aggression being displayed by the patient is preventable. By giving the patient the utmost respect, the patient's behavior in most cases will reflect the same. It is important as a nurse to be able to see the situation from the viewpoint of the patient. It is also very important for a nurse to display empathy toward his or her patients. Nurses spend a significant amount of time directly interacting with their patient, and for some, it is the only human contact a patient receives during this time in the hospital. Therefore, feeling understood and having their situation validated by a nurse handling their case is crucial.
This whole situation is crap.
Well, what do you think we should do?
What do I think we should do? Shouldn't even be an option. We should do everything we can.
Well, why would you want to prolong this misery? He's just laying in the bed. Why would you want to prolong that? He would never want that.
How do you know he's in misery? Maybe he wants to live.
No, don't you remember when Dad told us that if this ever happened to him, he told us to put him in a wheelchair and wheel him off the cliff?
He said that like 30 years ago.
Well, it still means something today.
So we're just gonna kill him, we're gonna shoot him up with morphine, he's gonna lay there, we're not gonna feed him.
Yes, exactly. That's what we're going to do.
Well, I mean...
Well, I
isn't
have the
that a
power
little-
of attorney, so I get to make all the decisions.
So you caused the death of our dad.
What's your problem?
You are my problem.
No, you are my problem.
Okay. You know what, I know you guys, this is a difficult time, but I do need you to, you know.
Here the nurse is being called upon to be the mediator of a difficult situation. While doing so, it is important for the nurse to display professionalism. They should avoid expressing personal points of view and remaining calm at all times. Education is an important part of the mediation, along with answering any questions that may arise. Referral to other services may also be appropriate in some cases.